Dude, back again, Sean Open Minded Folk. So shout out to you, dude. You know who you are. Very persistent in the comments, and we're finally getting to this probably about a month later. And yeah, it's been a minute since Colin and I have done like a lot of album reactions.
It's been a little while since we did an album.
This is another same person that requested the Lo-Fi Villain album. So it's just like a take on blending De La Soul with Tribe Called Quest.
That was the last one we did. Album review, I believe.
And this is yeah. Let's go back.
We on a war tour with my man, going to never east, the mic in hand, New York, editor, MC, we on a war tour with my man, going to never east, the mic in hand, go down, hell, so fast,
Q-Tip.
That's Q-Tip?
People give you ear, so I be sublime. It's enjoyable to know you in the car get by. Niggas take off the coast, ladies act like gyms. Sit down, Indian styles, you recite deep steps. See, lyrically, I'm Mario Andretti.
Is that Quasimodo rapping?
No, that's Q-Tip. But yeah, they do sound similar.
Didn't he rap with Quasimodo? Q-Tip?
I don't know if they've ever done a song.
Oh, really? I thought we reacted to a whole album that they did or something. Was it Q-Tip? No?
Oh no, you're thinking
MF Doom?
Freddie Gibbs did one with Madlib. Remember we did that whole shit and put it on Patreon?
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
It's on our Patreon, and then what was the other one? Oh, well, obviously.
Speaking of Patreon,
Mad
Big
Villain.
Crit put a song out like yesterday or something.
Oh shit. Yeah, and then obviously the Mad Villain, MF Doom, Madlib. Like everybody always says that that's MF Doom's greatest album. Which the samples in it's fucking retarded. So.
Momo, ludicrously speedy or infectious with the slow-mo. Herbie in the 80s, JV's on the promo, and my number and the quest to get the paper on the paper. But now, let me take it to the Queen side. I'm taking it to Brooklyn side. All the residential places who invade the air. Hold up a second, son, cause we almost there. You could be a black man or lose all your soul. You could be white, baby, but don't prep to go. See, my shit is universal if you got knowledge of the depth of self. See, there's no one else who could drop it on the angle. They're cute at that. So, who that, do that, do that, that. Come on. Who that, do that, do that, that. Who that, do that, do that. I'm working out, but let me get back to letting niggas. So, my name's on the buses, cause we all the brothers. I learned how to build bricks in my workshop plans. So, give me the sword and let's not make it the last.
we on a war tour with my man, going to never east, the mic in hand,
A Tribe Called Soul. Which one of these guys were in Quest? Tribe Called Quest? Which one was... Any of these guys were? Were they in
All
it?
three of these guys are Tribe Called Quest on the album cover. But this is supposed to be a blend of like De La Soul's, some of their beats and shit like that.
Who's in De La Soul?
There's Posthumous, I think his name is. There's three guys in that group as well. One of them passed away earlier this year, actually. Rest in peace.
And so this is... The whole album is like them
It's like a blend.
intermingling...
It's basically
writing music together.
Yeah, I think it's Tribe's songs blended with maybe some De La Soul samples that they sampled or some shit like that. I'm not sure on this one because this is like a
So
war
it's
tour.
only these three guys?
Yeah,
And
in each of the groups, each of the groups had three guys. Well, it's a Tribe Called Quest, but this album cover is 3 feet under or something like that. It's one of their De La Soul's famous album covers. So I just flipped it and put these guys on from Tribe Called Quest and called it a Tribe Called Soul.
It's just a side project, right?
Yeah, it's just or it's like one of those, like the Cooking Soul, the DJ Cooking Soul, where he does a Christmas, like we did the MF Doom Christmas a couple of years ago, where they're basically taking these songs that already exist and they're kind of remixing them, or they're adding
new
There's
lyrics.
different flavors, or different lyrics, or like samples from other, just different takes on the beats and shit, kind of. Because this song, Award Tour, we've done this one. But I'm trying to think, because this beat sounds, I think it's a little different take on the beat. Because it sounds similar to the other one, but it's different. It's like a little bit remixed or whatnot.
Definitely got that classic feel.
Back in '89, I simply split in the place. Buddy, all up in your face. A lot of kids was busting rhymes, but they had no taste. Since that quest was whack, but now is that the case? I have a guess to have a mic in my hand. Without that, it's like kryptonite and Superman. So shall he come in with the sugar cuts? Like talk my name, but on stage call me Dynamite. When was the last time you heard the fight was sloppy? Lyrics anonymous, you never hear me copy. Top notch, baby, never coming less. Sky's the limit. You got to believe up in quest. Sit back, relax, get up out the path. Not that, here's a dance floor. Come move the ass. Non-believers, you can check the stats. I roll with Shaheed and the brother Abstract. Niggas know the time when questions in the jam. I never let a statue tell me how nice I am. Coming with more hits than the Braves and the Yankees. Living mad black like a oversized young B. The wackest schools try to diss it makes me laugh. When my track record's longer than a DC-20 aircraft. So next time that you think you want something here, make something different, take that garbage to say elsewhere.
Understand? No problemo. I'll help you with your demo. If you go to the store for me, Lucian, I'm just kidding. You should know. ambition, but you got crazy ambition. Sure, the sugar babies wanna give you a chance with the French savoir-faire and the sexy glance, but is she really fly or is she a guy? I won't ask why, cause I know that you try. You try too hard, is that the answer to the riddle? Instead of doing so much, why don't you do just a little? Boy, what a cat, I guess we shouldn't treat him bad. In fact, it would be nice if we understood him right. A case of positioning the feet in the shoes. Sympathetic reason in the case of the blues. Lucian is good even though he's really down. I had to make the sound, his life was too profound. On the up and up, he's something like a little buck. Young and naive, it's hard to believe. As long as you're strong, you can quest with the cresters. Jolly like a jumping bean or a chester. Lucian, 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 you should
I feel like I'm
know.
being a basketball.
So glad they put that hi-hat in. If it wasn't for that, it'd just be a regular ass, old ass beat and shit. Ah, that was gonna play keep going into the next song. Actually.
Mike, you can't do that. All right?
I really know how it feels to be stressed out. When you're face to face with your adversity. I really know how it feels to be stressed out. We're gonna make this thing work out eventually.
Yo, I ain't one to complain, but this thing's in the game.
What's your name?
Consequence, I'm tight, burnt like flames.
Why's that?
American dream, they got this ghetto kid in the fiend.
Don't stress that, cause it's not in your bloodstream, your whole being. Comes from greatness, we remember. James Bond got you caught in the storms of December. And brothers on the block packing nines like September. Crazy situation, Trevor's pockets all slender.
Yo, I be on the avenue where they be acting brand new. I'm splurging on these Reebok joints for shorty boo.
All of a sudden, I saw these two kids squatting, talking out their voice, but they wasn't saying nothing. My hand was on my booty, they was acting unruly.
Say
Yo,
word.
word up, yo, I was tight, caught up, but I swallowed my pride to let that nonsense ride. Because the positive, this is that negative
Yo,
guy.
we was at the dice game, making these cats from Philly. Slamming, steady running off at the Willie.
I had my cash, my
Who is that? Let me know. Kind of sounds like AZ.
The first guy?
Yeah.
The first guy?
I red roof with my Play-Doh, I gotta see so for all my girls I fuck. Strip them shits in my palm, let them hit the zone. Kept my eyeballs open for the pigs popo. I got to go on the ass, see my parole by 4. But I got a steady fit these boys like JoJo.
And I was doing that till I met Ice Spike and Mike. One roll, then had my pockets 30 of that Sprite.
Yo, I know the feeling when you feeling like you're willing, you be having good thoughts, but they usually revealing in the stress.
Ice Cube?
I think that's Fife Dog, the other rapper. And
Fife.
rest in peace to in Tribe Called
Rest in
Quest.
peace.
But this guy that's rapping back and forth with Q-Tip, I don't know, he kind of sounds like AZ.
Who's that?
I don't think it's him, but maybe it
Have
is.
we reacted to
Yeah,
that?
he was on that song "Life's a Bitch" on Nas's first album. Life's a bitch and then you die. That's why we puff fly, 'cause you never know when you're gonna go. He did
What
it.
was AZ's part?
That's the part I just.
Oh yeah, I knew that.
He did the chorus and he had a verse on Nas's.
Life can take you off the right path. Never seeing every kiss to infiltrate this path. We gotta hold it there so we can move on past all adversities, so we can get through fast.
I really know how it feels to be stressed out. When you're face to face with your adversity. I really know how it feels to be stressed out. We're gonna make this thing work out eventually.
You got the NWO.
Low cash flow,
Your baby blown away.
and you don't know who
And poor sad niggas tryna.
bust at you,
Hey yo, they got me stressed out.
and you don't know what.
So friend is Kodak Black. Give it through my contacts with a pokey strap. Workers get pictures smacked. The switch hitting Queens niggas with the sauce spitting. We're raw puppy, and at your first love is thrilled. Your vision of the mills got crept like hey lover. Try to ride to the top. You just couldn't recover. And all I want is my laceration of the pie. You get the sweat way before the water runs dry. Niggas flat dancing, yo, I don't know why. Your chick is snitching. She got you cruising to the pokey like Smokey. The truck you trying to 3-second homie. Well, I be trying to get star status like Shinobi. So we can build a dynasty just like the Kobe. And all I want is the world to know my Steve. He's money hungry. it's 7:30. Ain't got me stressed out like the frog
I really
MCs.
know how it feels to be stressed out. When you're face to face with your adversity. I really know how it feels to be stressed out. But things work out eventually. Gonna make it. Oh yeah. Gonna make it. Gonna make it. We gonna make it. Gonna make it. Gonna make it.
A Tribe Called De La Soul. Tribe Called Quest, De La Soul. A Tribe Called Quest, De La Soul.
So
Tribe
someone
Called
just
Quest,
said in the
De La
comments, I
Soul.
think.
Check the
So
run.
they've
What's
worded
this?
Oh yeah, yeah.
What?
They just worded it different. I'm gonna need De La Quest because I'm greedy as fuck. That's basically what you showed me. Tripod. De La Quest.
I mean, kinda.
Kinda, yeah. Huh.
Same people. So I mean, you could call it
DB
De La
Gun?
Quest. De La Quest. Hold on.
DB Gun.
Let's type that in.
DB Gun. Shout out.
Gonna make it. Gonna make it. Gonna make it. Gonna make
Yeah, let's try that.
No, yeah.
Meek Mill.
Make hip hop like that anymore.
What about Meek Mill?
Heard of him. I don't know if I've ever listened to his music.
Is he any good? Is he like a? Is
I don't know.
he? Is he?
Honestly,
A tribe called
I know he's
Quest
famous as shit. He's a
consists
southern
of
rapper.
4 members.
Time out. Let's do some
Five
Meek Mill
Dog.
real quick. No.
Ali, Shahid,
Just kidding.
Muhammad,
Fuck, what a random
Tip, and
off the wall
Jerome.
chase real quick.
A,
I'm gonna listen to this one.
I,
Mhm.
O,
Jesus.
and sometimes Y.
The tinnitus is acting up.
Is that Meek Mill? What is it? Sam Kennedy?
I think
Hey,
so.
that sax, boy.
Probably collaborated with him. Yeah, that's a classic.
Fucking first sound, I've heard that in like so much shit back in the day.
Yeah, well, Madonna?
Homie, check it out, you got me mesmerized. With your black hair and your fat ass style. How street poetry is my everyday. But you all gotta stop when you drop away. With the dollar sugar and club, you will not pay. Hey, yo, I can't fight, and you got something to say.
I like them brown, yellow, Puerto Rican, and Haitian. Name is Fight Dog from the Zulu Nation. Target in the gym, head, we can get down. Now let's knock the boots like the Rich Town. You got BB all on your bedroom wall. But I'm above the rim, and this is how I ball. A pretty little something on the New York street. This is how I represent over this here beat. Talking about you.
Yo, I took you out. The sex was on my mind for the whole damn route. When I was in the fizzy in the horny state. But I couldn't drop down cause you couldn't relate. You couldn't relate. You couldn't relate. You couldn't relate.
Lionel
Stretch
Richie.
out your legs, let me make ball. Drop you insane, drop you up like ball. Staring at your dope, he's very strong. Stronger than pride, stronger than Teflon. Take you on the app and you find me links. Now I'm on a pound of food, take it till it stinks. You can be my mama and I'll be your boy.
I ain't on the road boy, never am I coy. You could be a shorty in my ill convoy. Not to come across as a thug or a hood. But you got the goods, like I
You heard the original?
My name's Monica, the powerful freak. They say we get together by the end of the week. She said no, they want me
Oh,
out.
yeah.
I said, how you feel? All things come so.
Yeah.
I hate the silly goofies want to run me, yeah. Word to God, hun, I don't get down like that.
I have you weak in the knees that you can hardly speak. Cause we can do like a so you ask me like cheap. Keep it on the down, yo, we keep it discreet. See, I'm not the type of kid to have my business with you.
If my mom don't approve, then I'll just be low. Let me take the little man from inside the boat. Let me hit it from the back, girl, I won't catch a hurry up. Bust off on your couch, now you got Siemens furniture.
Bust off on your couch, now you got Siemens furniture.
Yeah.
Dude,
Hey, sometimes you gotta.
was that like two different bass guitar lines though? Like there's
Careful
one
where you sit.
There's one where it's like and then like that fucking bass guitar is crazy.
It really is.
I love it. I love this like This was my favorite so far. Probably
I
forever.
can tell.
It sucks that they don't have the chapter markers and shit.
If my mom don't approve, then I'll just be low. Let me take a little hand from inside the boat. Let me hit it from the back, girl. I'll go catch her earlier. Bust off on your couch, girl. I got sleeping first.
Shiny pipes under extra feet. They know the hashtag is really so on ice. The character is a me.
Okay, come on over.
Who's gonna say yes? Well, that's a little bit. It ain't nothing nice. It ain't nothing nice. It ain't nothing nice. It ain't nothing nice.
This beat is fucking crazy. It's my favorite beats ever.
Keeping the faith, just a touch. De La
Keep
Soul,
bouncing, bouncing.
keeping the faith, just a touch.
Shayla remix.
Get the Shazam app.
That shit was fucking lit.
Yeah.
Wish I knew the name.
Why did you pause it?
Because it's done anyway.
The album?
The whole song.
Back in the days when I was a teenager, before I had status and before I had a pager, you could find an abstract. Listening to hip hop, my pops used to say, it reminded.
As soon as that shit came in,
Ghost Coast to Coast. That's what it reminds me of.
as soon as it came in, I'm like,
MFA.
da-da-da-da-da. No, I thought it was gonna be the Symphony, Marley Marl. Da-da-da-da-da.
Dun, 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 dun.
So we did that with the Juice group.
Oh, that was a black
This shit.
Back in the days when I was a teenager, before I had status and before I had a pager, you can find an abstract. Listening to hip hop, my pops used to say it reminded him of bebop. My simple daddy, don't you know that things go in cycles? Think about the matter, just rapping like Michael. It's all expected, things are overlooking. If you got the money, quest is for the fucking. Come on, everybody, let's get with the fly mode. Still got room on the truckload of black gold. Listen to the rhymes to get a mental picture of this black man with black woman picture. Why do I say that? Cause I gotta speak the truth, man. Doing what we feel, for the music is the proof. And planet on the ground, the act is so together. Bonafide storm, you need leverage to sever. The unit, yes, the unit, yes, the unit called the jazz is delivering each year LP, build the street goods. You can find it on your rack in your record store. If you get the records, say your thoughts are adored and appreciated. Cause we're ever so glad we made it. We work hard, so we gotta thank God. Dishing out the plastic, you can dance till you're spastic. If you this, it gets drastic. Listen to the rhyme, cause it's time to make gravy. If it moves your booty, then shake, shake it, baby. All the way to Africa, aka the motherland. Stick out the left, then I'll ask for the other hand. That's the right hand, black man. Only if you are noted as my man. If I get the credit, then I think I deserve it. If you're fake news, don't fix your mouth to word it. Get in the zone of positivity, not negativity. Cause we gotta strive for longevity. If you buy Chuck, what's in that? What? A pair of Nike size 10 and a half. You gotta make moves. Never, ever, ever put your fake moves. You gotta make moves. Never, ever, ever put your fake moves. You gotta make moves. Never, ever, ever put your fake moves. You gotta make moves. Never, ever, ever put your fake We gotta be a winner all the time. Can't fall prey to a hip-hop crime. Raps and dope tracks, we move blocks. From the fly girlies to the hardest of the rocks. Music in the West is on the rise. We on these excursions, so you must realize that continually I'll pop my Zulu. If you don't like it, get off the Zulu tip. So what can you do on the times which exist? You can't fake moves on your brother or your sis, but if your sis is a brother is a jerk, leave them both alone and continue with your work. Whatever it may be in today's society, everything is fair, at least that's how it seems to me. You must be honest and true to the next. Don't be phony and expect one out to flex. Especially if your mom, you have to live by the pen. Your man is your man, then treat him like your friend. All it is the code of the streets. So listen to the knowledge being dropped over beats. Beats that are hard, beats that are funky. They can get you hooked like a crackhead junkie. If What you gotta do is know the tribe is in the sphere. The abstract poet prominent like Shakespeare.
Then on top of a scuff beat, like, woo!
When you don't use bounce, dryer heat can be a real monster.
Fuck your ass.
Debates, drama, touchdown. Fox one, screaming down.
Killing the vibe.
Opioid addiction gets between you and what you love. Once monthly, Sublocade.
Do I love you? Do I love you? Am I a sinner because I do the two? Can you let me know right now, please? Right here, Hey, Benita, glad to meet you. For the kind of stunning humanness, I must beseech you. Hey, being with you is a top priority. Ain't no need to question the authority. Chairman of the board, chief of affections. You got minds to swing in your direction. Hey, they like a hip-hop song, you know. We need an album, you gotta put me on. Listen, I like to tell you things some brothers don't. Only you can see your elaborate eyes. Only you and me, honey, love never dies. Satisfaction, I have the right tactics. And if you need them, I got crazy prophylactics. So far, I hope you like rap songs. Need an apple bomb, you gotta put me on. What's this?
Nasty bass.
G Unit.
I say, you better not fucking stop right there. You better. I'm disappointed.
some veggie links,
and some fish that stinks.
why just the other day I went to grandma's house.
Smelled like she conjured up with mouse.
Eggs was frying,
And was smelling.
in 10 minutes she started yelling, come and get it.
And the kid was good. I said I shouldn't eat it. She said I think you should.
But I can't, I'm played by vegetarians.
No cats and dogs. I'm not a veterinarian.
Strictly collard greens and an occasional steak.
It was on my plate. Asparagus tips look yummy, yummy, yummy.
Candy yams inside my tongue.
A collage of good eats, some snacks, some nice treats.
Applesauce and some nice red beets.
This is what we snack on when requested. No second guessing. I don't eat no ham, which I like the rest of all. And you eat no tip. I don't eat no ham.
When did this come out? When did they release
All
it?
these songs probably came out in the 90s. And this guy just flipped them and did different beats and shit.
What year, though, did they flip them?
That's what I'm thinking. I don't fucking know. Is it just when they DB Gun uploaded this shit, or did he? I don't even know. Does DB Gun? Does he do?
DBGunBandcamp.com.
Oh, okay. So he is doing all the. Oh fuck! There's the name of the songs.
Mike, don't say things like that.
Which one was that song? It
Hey,
was
Benita. This one's Ham and Rings.
It was either Keeping the Relaxation or North Pole. Yeah, it was Keeping the Relaxation.
Oh, the one you liked?
That super fucking with the beat.
Yeah,
all
it was too. Yeah,
these last 3 or 4 tracks.
Iron
It's
Stress
crazy.
was pretty good still, but I mean that was wow, Jesus, 13 minutes, 15 minutes. Oh,
the relaxation.
oh no, that's at when they start.
Project
My bad.
combines the lyrics of Q-Tip and Fife over the music of De La Soul. Okay. So just
Both
basically
integral parts of the golden
put
era
their
of
lyrics
hip
on
hop.
all their beats. Okay. It's fire. So they're basically you're just taking. Oh, I wonder if I could take this lyrics from this song
Yeah.
and put it with that. Fucking
They're
beat.
talking about the same thing, or like
But the fucking
it's
that.
kind of the same.
What was that one?
Same enough. So.
It was Keeping the Relaxation, where the tempo was fucking crazy compared to the original.
Oh yeah.
That shit is nuts. Good job.
Not at all.
Bridge.
Where he was like bridge, and then they did a little bridge thing.
Yeah.
I was watching Guitar Rings yesterday.
I watched a
and,
couple.
Like a few days ago, Kyle Gass was on.
Yeah, I watched
And they
it.
did the Guitar Rings one, and he was like, and oh yeah, what's at the end? A coda at the end, and like a coda is like a bridge. There's a bridge section, and there's like interludes and everything, but in the end is called a coda, and it's kind of like where we're like a symposium of afterthought is where, like that's a coda, and it's just like a break off. And kind of the same thing,
Yeah.
but it's made into something
I
else
was wondering
to
what the fuck that was, because
fade out to nothing,
I was listening to like
or
some
to
old
just end.
classic rock on YouTube last year. Led Zeppelin thumbnail popped up and it said Coda. What the fuck is Coda?
Yeah, let me. I'm gonna Google that.
I dropped the beat so I can talk about my favorite tastings. The food that is the everlasting. See, I'm not fasting, I'm gobbling like a dog on turkey. Beef jerky, Slim Jims, I eat sometimes. I like lemon and limes, and if not that, take it the royalty and the sour sauce. Sit back, relax, listen to some hip hop.
5 dogs are just gobbling like a turkey.
Box of gummy bears, tease my eyes. A sight for sore ones, and throw up highs. And other goodies that are filled with fruit. The pineapple roots, delectable delights, controlled by appetites. On sporty night, but I know what I like. Chicken for lunch, chicken for my dinner. Chicken, 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 I'm a finger licking winner. The breakfast time comes, I don't recognize. Meat in the pan or a bit of broken size. It's a sweet tomato, cold fried potato, or anything with flair. Kick it out here. Pay attention to the tribe as we impose. This is how it goes. I don't eat no ham.
I recognize that. Go back to it.
This is how it feels. I don't need no
They were in that, like,
the rest is how it comes. I don't recognize you in the pan or appear a broken side. This is new tomatoes, cold fried potato, or anything with flair. Look at our here. Pay attention to the tribe as we impose. This is how it feels. I don't need no
It's just Tribe Called Quest lyrics on De La Soul beats.
yeah.
So I always thought that they were actually remixing the beats. But
So
it's
we
just
must have
De La
heard
Soul
a.
beats.
I think it's when they were in the diner rapping, like that album. I don't know, they just sparked a memory for some reason. Could've been
I had a dream about my man last night. And my man came by the studio. And his name is Busta Rhymes, in effect. Shaheed is in effect. Fife Didog is in effect. Check it out and give me respect. I'm moving, yes I'm moving, cause my mouth is on the motor. Use the coast in the morning to avoid the funky odor. Can't help being funky, I'm the funky abstract brother. Funky in the sense, but I play the undercover. Once had a fetish for some booty. Now I'm getting funky in my rapping, that's my duty. Brothers tend to jock on the style in particular. If you got the ego like some brothers, then I'll give with you. But if I don't pursue, then I just don't give up. My motto in the 90s is be happy making ducks. Girls love the gym cause it causes crazy friction. When it goes up in, it fluctuates the addition. I still understand the oops cause that's what I'm at for. I'm hooked on the swing, so just call me the music for. Women love the voice, brothers dig the lyrics. That's the people's choice, you're driving for the spirit. If you can't hear it, then get the wax utensils. Write my rhymes straight up, don't give it no fancy stencil. The rhymes be getting sweet, but stay away from thought. A perfectionist at work, perking up the art. If you want to battle, I suggest you check the clock. Your demise is coming up, and I want your man to watch. Be the prime example, a deeper still a sample. Insignificance, here I'll place you on the mantle. Born up in Harlem, reside now in Jamaica. The girl I used to rock, her mom's was a Quaker. And what does that make her? The evil money taker. The crazy move faker, I use that to break her. Life is in the house. Uncle Mike is in the house. Bob Power is in the house. Tim Lathrop is in the house. Wise Men is in the house. The Brand News is in the house. The JBs, they in the house. And they lock, they in the house. I must review my bus and kick the next rush for my people. Please don't be deceived by the ugly sights of evil. The world is kinda cold and the rhythm is my blanket. Wrap yourself a minute, if you love it, then you'll take it. Don't move to rebuttal, wave your hand for action. Some women in the 90s want more than satisfaction. They want keys and G's and all those silly things. If you want to, I'll show you just what the app can bring. I keep a tight net with my brothers Ken and Kenny. If the question is the rhymes, then I'll tell you I got plenty. The thing that men and women need to do is stick together. Progressions can't be made if we're separate forever. I hope this funky beat with the loop and the feature is the funky singing by Miss Vinny and Mohica. So listen because the quest is led through the underground. My people are better pressed to more, no more than we be down. People tend to riff cause they don't know the mental. People tend to bug cause the beats are hard but gentle. Afro piano works through the body of this youngin'. Play like Bobby Bird on your back and you're coming to the house of the jazz, of the funk, of the rhythm. All the goods are welcome, but if you're a villain, I'll just wait and debate. Contemplate your arrival. If flexing is your motive, then you don't like survival. The abstract is speaking, the heartbeats is reaching. The black and Puerto Ricans cause they're butt naked, streaking through the ever murky streets of the urbanized areas. Blasting out the speakers is their hip hop hysteria. Craig is in the house. Pete Rock is in the house. CL is in the house. Ultra Mag is in the house. Nice and Smooth is in the house. Big Daddy Kane is in the house. Beat Nuts is in the house. Special Ed is in the house. gotta say, the quest is on. And goddamn it, that's the quest is on. And we out.
I out.
It sounds like someone's playing the bass guitar.
We can get down, we can get down. 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 I'm not your average MC with the Joe Smoke flow. If you don't know me by now, you never know. Stepping on my critics, beating on my foes. The plan is to stay focused, only then I can grow. Straight from the heart, I represent hip hop. I be free, I'm deep, but I don't wanna go pop. Too many candy rappers seem to be at the top. Too much candy is no good, so now I'm closing the shop. Crush your competition like Italians on grapes. My rhyme styles be blending like a raunchy tape. My man, where you going? You can't escape. When the tribe is in the house, it means nobody is safe. I can never reach when a rap can define the music of our youth from 1979. We rap by what we see, meaning reality. From people busting out to like Mandela being free. Not every MC be with the negativity. We have a school of rappers pushing positivity. Hip hop will never die, yo. It's all about the rap for me and Barry smoking crack. Let's reach about that. The tracks you talk won't matter. That old always shatter. The more that you can give us, it only makes us better. When I talk, I know I'm talking for your pop was all around. You know you love the sound. We get down. We can 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 get down.
It's like that, man. It's like that. It's like that, man. It's like that. It's like that, man. It's like that. It's like that, man. It's like that.
George Clinton was on a Snoop Dogg show years ago on YouTube, and he was smoking Snoop was smoking a blunt, and George was vaping or something. He's like, yeah, analog, digital.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's like the, as far as funk music, like they say James Brown invented funk.
Okay. I believe it.
Parliament Funkadelic was like the
He
70s.
he performed it like he.
Dude, the way that motherfucker could dance and shit. James Brown.
Just the passion.
Holy
that
rest in
he
peace.
brought.
And the breakdancing, we talked about that before. That's kind of where breakdancing came from. He would do these splits and like pop up, and like the way his mic control, he would know, like, and you do that song like please, 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 and he would keep it like, it's like he's begging for this woman's affection and whatnot.
Yeah.
But it's the microphone.
I'm the cherry on the top of your ice cream. I'm the Mr. Caught inside your dream. Listen to the way we pulsate the jam. I'm the nigga here with the mic in hand. Now the we present are just a few. The two away with you in your humdrum crew. This is 93 and the shit is real. Black people unite and put down your steel. Ladies, make the forum on your sexual drive. Devoted to your lover and make it thrive. The rhythms of F, I'm a hip hop body. Release my energy with the force of a shotty. Standing over home with my polo on. Talking to the girl with the display on. Keep the poetry in my black knapsack. Got my Timbo horse and my government pack. Hit the city streets to enhance my soul. I can keep the rhyme over ill drum rolls with the kick, snare, kicks and hi-hat. Skilled in the trade of that old room back. I can do a trick with the opposite breed. I used to down 40s to smoke green weed. Now I do my shows with half loop down. Now it's time for me to take you uptown. It's like that, man. It's like that. It's like that, man. It's like that. It's like that, man. It's like that. It's like that, man. It's like that.
Yeah, so that one right there was
Fire? Yeah, I'd say that.
that beat right there, though. That's one of like De La Soul's most famous songs. Me, Myself, and I. Me, Myself, and I.
We did
Like,
that one.
I think so. They're all in
I
school.
remember.
Yeah, they're in
Yeah,
school.
yeah.
It's like the late 80s.
Yeah.
Me, Myself, and yeah, they just flipped the Parliament Funkadelic. And, What you got? DB?
Phony rappers who do not write, phony rappers who do not excite, phony rappers. Check it out, alright? Yo, I was riding the train, and this Puerto Rican kid said simple and plain, let's battle. It kinda took me by surprise, cause the brother was moving with his eyes on the prize. I said, screw it, I ain't got nothing to lose, but I got to do this shit real quick, so hurry up, kid, bust your joints and then I bust mine. Then I'll be out cause I got to see this line. He said, okay, yo, check it out, blah, 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 blah. That's what he said. Then I came back and just fucked up his head. Cause yo, he thought the MC who was seen on TV couldn't hold the shit down in New York City. Hey, yo, I showed his ass and I went off on my cast to bless her ass uptown. Real MC's the hold it down. Yeah, sonny, to the beat like that. You wanna bring it to me?
Yes,
where you
Dred, I
at?
had a similar situation where this kid tried to tell me I didn't deserve an occupation. He said I wasn't shit, that I was soon to fall. I looked him up and down, grabbed my crutch and said, "What?" Of course, he tried to bring it on the battling tip. And you know me, you know I had to come out my shit. Trying to lounge at the law, me slept and Mr. Wilson. Finally, I banged his ass, but the brother was so. He said I rhyme about his 35 and nickel bags of weed. That's when I proceeded to give him what he needed to talk about. I need a Philly right before I get loose. What speech? Money, please, I get loose off the orange juice. For early minute, baby, that's exactly what it takes to ride around. To school your nickels and your dimes. Because the MC like me be on TV don't mean I can't hold my shit down in NYC.
Phony rappers who do not write, phony rappers who do not excite, phony rappers. You know they type, phony rappers. Check it. It seems there's a sanitation yard full of trash talkers. Sounding good for money, think you need the door broker. Talked about your mic days and your break dancing. Not enhancing, you sound tired. Oh shit, I didn't know you like to play yourself in front of friends. Sitting there lying till no end. MCs for me make things happen. Talk about a woman in the form of rapping. Who will be the captain of this ship if it goes down? Don't you know you have to go with it? Just because you ride for a couple of weeks doesn't mean that you need the MC speak. Let me stop sounding all better. Ghetto child, never be a quitter. But don't be a phony in the letter. Take it as a letter from the better. Take it from a man who used to rhyme in busted ass cheddar.
Yo, Fife, you need a corner? Word to God. Mess around, I catch case for MCs being on my own too hard. Cause I'm a full of words, you better bring your body and rush it full of hard.
You gotta catch AIDS from MCs being on his nuts too hard. I always thought that was an interesting name too. The first time I heard A Tribe Called Quest, I'm like, what? That's the name of a fucking hip hop group?
Yeah.
Who came up with that? That's a cool, you know what I mean? It's a cool take on a name
Yeah,
for a
because
group.
like,
Really cool. You wouldn't expect it. You know? You would call yourself a tribe.
because a quest is something that you
Tribe
go,
quest,
you have to go on, and you have to
Right,
go
a
and
Tribe
do
Called
things.
Quest.
And like, so a tribe called Quest,
It's like
it means
they're
like they're
calling-
all in
yeah.
a tribe, but they're all
Yeah.
moving on the quest together.
They're called to do, yeah.
Present naturally, so don't step on the bully if you know that you phony, or else I'll bend that ass like elbow macaroni. Cause I gotta keep it real. Gotta keep it real, yup. A Tribe Called Quest, you see, we never have steps, so on your mark. Get ready, MCs be ready. Me and White being the like Veronica and Betty. Archie, Duckhead, numbing MCs from brains laying down my instead. Yes, Quincy over. His gunshot is older than a Chrysler Cordova. I'm older than the guys from Arizona, Villanova, Kentucky. Who's the next MC stepping up to try and bust me? Bring him here, and boy, will I ever let him have it. And when it comes to the microphone, don't even try to grab it. What?
We've swallowed their fatigue quick fixes for years. Enough. New Recharge by Vimergy. With CoQ10 and vitamins D3 and K2, our fast-absorbing formula strengthens and energizes you from the core. No quick fixes necessary. Vimergy. We can save ourselves at Vimergy.com.
Yeah, there's only
Swiffer Power Mop has hundreds of strips, scrub away sticky messes, even from grout lines.
'Twas a month-ish before the holidays, the best time of year, and PetSmart was brimming with holiday cheer. With toys and treats and essentials like food, every pet got into a...
Black Friday starts now with the new Peloton Cross Training Tread. Run further with training.
Break it down. Break it down. Break it down. What the fuck? those fucking there's like 2 or 3 of their songs I listen
Like
to
Gary
so much.
Moore, Far Side.
No, like the Far Side, they're a hip hop group. Jay Dilla did one of their beats actually.
Yeah,
Maybe a whole bunch.
like a whole album of them.
Passing Me By. That's what he just referenced. Like,
Okay,
they're talking about a girl in this Far Side song.
my bad.
MCs that claim they want some, but see I create sounds that make your ears go numb. These just ears now, yeah, you know how we go. My best friend Steven at the Home Depot. Florentine is in the house, I can't forget Southside. Walk past MCs like that girl did the Far Side. I'm labeled as the catch now, the MC with the know-how. Act like you know, now, but right now. Beast up the East on MCs that have a feast. I eat their last like Keith. Practice smell like Shanice. Shit out Jamaica scene, Jamaica Queens, but you can find me out in Georgia. Anywhere in between the if my brothers don't look good. Malik won't look good if Malik don't look good. The Quest won't look good if the Quest don't look good. The Queens won't look good, but since it sounds like University, New York won't look good. Picture fight, losing a battle, come on, get off it. Put down the microphone, son. Surrender, forfeit. Did I hear something about a crew? What they want to do, you bet.
It's wild though, like, because I'm trying to think. I don't think I've heard like
There's a trumpet in there. The softest trumpet I ever heard.
the Tribe Called Quest lyrics. I don't know if I've heard that Tribe Called Quest song. I'm thinking like
I think you have.
some of these songs though, they must just line up perfect without you having to fuck with any of the tempos or anything. I was just
Right.
thinking that, like the lyrics on like his fucking
You
lyrics
might have to
line up
like
perfectly. Just
line
break
up
it down.
BPMs a little bit and like bring one down, one up until it's just right, and then
Because Fife, his shit on this is like, it's just magnifico.
Magnifico.
And a poor Mr. Babyface so he can bring out the cool in you. Or it'll be a sad love song being sung by Tony Braxton. And I'll dissect you like a fraction. Or you wanna be top that MCs, I pop you like a zip. You wanna be the champion or like Chief some shit. Big up myself every time when it comes to this. MCB running theaters and say watching the X.
That Tony Braxton line.
like-
I know a lot of rappers used to rap about
Like,
Tony
but we've
Braxton.
listened to the actual song that these lyrics are from, though, right?
I want to. Well, I was
And
just
we
saying that maybe
reacted
I
to it?
haven't, but it's possible that we have. We've only ever done like
I don't know
4 or
if
5 Tribe songs.
this makes any sense, but to me right now,
Yeah.
with the way that beat's going and the way the rapping, it reminds me of People Under the Stairs.
Yeah.
Okay.
People Under the Stairs. That's one of their Tribe Called Quest is their heroes. Like some of their
Oh, wow.
influences. Because their first album came out in like.
Oh, that they shut out Tribe Called
Oh, yeah,
Quest
all
all the
the time.
time.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like 4 or 5 of their songs.
Yeah, because People Under the Stairs, they came out in their first album was 98.
Okay.
These guys were already 30 on like 4 or 5 albums out there.
I get more game than a crackhead from Hempstead. Must have some milk. Man, you reach it out with breastfed. You know the Steelo when the
Life Dog and Q-Tip were childhood friends. They started rapping when they were like 14, probably fucking 10 years old and shit. So they started really producing their own shit when they were teenagers in the late 80s. So they were part of that native tongue, you know, De La, Moni Love,
Is
Queen,
that a
Queen
group? Is that a
Latifah.
group? Native Tongue?
Remember, it's like the collection of all those groups.
Okay,
It's
okay,
all
okay.
the conscious-minded hip-hoppers from
And that's what
the
everybody
late
calls
80s.
them, or like a native
Right.
tongue.
Just the native tongue.
It's like-
they were called the native
okay.
tongues because when they joined up.
And it's kind of like in back in the day when like, you know, Aboriginal tribes or like native
Yeah.
tribes or like tribes would, you know, talk
Yeah, and all
their
this,
history.
yeah.
And not write it down.
and all those groups like, you know, Queen Latifah, Jungle Brothers, Tribe Called Quest, De La Soul, Moni Love. Like there's more. I think there's even more than that. But they all, yeah, they were all speaking on that stuff.
Nicky Dog is on the scene. I dedicate this to all the MCs out of Queens. That goes for Onyx, LL, Run DMC, Octanelli, Nasty Nas, and the Extra P. We be the top it up and down, man. There ain't no other. Not suspect to all the beef that made the album cover. You tip, don't worry, done. You know I get the party jumping. Get on the mic and break them off a little something. Don't tip, don't worry, done. You know I get the party jumping. Get on the mic, my man, and break them off a little something.
hill, overlooking dollar bills. Man, you're crazy, thinking you can raise me. The app doesn't study me and nonsense money. Life seems to beat me. MCs seem too cheesy with their booty ass relations of defeating competition. I rock Coco man. This is how my soul man. Bet your bottom dollar video will make you holler as you stand at attention. Did I forget to mention MCs will give me 20 if I sense that they act funny. Lyrics are abundant, right there I sound redundant. Just mentioning the fact that the area is fat. I dwell in the under, so honey, it's no wonder that I make plenty of bills. Why I even get white? I'm a bank getting head crack. There, money, get that. Breaking niggas off, once it bank, then I'm off. All my nights match my little hat. Beat joint is half back. Got the cutter of the box to get the these eyes. For the CME's creator, the poetry relator is pimp like Betsy Ross. Let me tell you who's the boss. Smooth it out, y'all. Queens got us, Brooklyn got us, Bronx got us, Sonala got us, Long Island got us on.
Okay.
Jersey got us, Philly got us, Milwaukee got us, LA got us, Motown got us on.
They have similarities as far as the beat production. De La and Tribe,
Yeah.
they get that kind of mystical
And it's probably like
sounds going
two
on.
different like girls from
It's
two
amazing.
different songs, like
Amazing.
and like saying stuff. And,
I never really thought about it like that, but yeah, there's like two different female voices
like,
going on.
so you have them all tracked out, and then you can like bring them in
Right.
and like run it, or and then take stuff out that
Right,
closes
that
it.
you're not feeling or whatnot, but
Like only keep one drum, only keep one bass, only
it's so
keep one.
cool. Like when we watch like Rush Rhythm Roulette, where these guys would be blindfolded and they go to a record store and they pick like we watched one with the
Oh,
guy
yeah,
from
yeah,
People
yeah.
Under the
Big
Stairs.
Crit.
Big Crit did it.
Yeah.
There are a bunch of people. But we
ZZ
watched
Top.
ZZ Top. But yeah, that's one from People Under the Stairs. Big Crit.
Yeah,
They
yeah.
went and grabbed, and they would
Just random
it's just
albums,
interesting
right? And then took stuff from them.
that
and,
they
like,
were feeling like certain samples. Oh, maybe I could use this. And certain records would be like, all right, that's fucking trash. Like I'm not gonna get anything off this.
right. But you could, if you were.
Well, that's why MF Doom, like, he was sampling shit that nobody fucking sampled.
Yeah.
And he, like, I watched this interview
I mean,
on,
his music was like that, like his actual music.
you know, the Anthony Fantano guy, Needle Drop guy, who does a lot of album reviews. He interviewed this guy that did it. He did an MF Doom book that I still want to buy. Came out earlier this year. And he was talking about it, like Doom, he knew that he was sampling things that no one was ever going to touch.
Yeah.
And he's making, like, these
Like
fucking
that Peace Duck.
crazy abstract
Peace
pieces.
Duck song, like
Peace Duck? I don't know if we heard that shit.
yeah. Well, it's a song from one of his songs.
Oh,
like,
yeah.
Like we were live listening to. I'm like, oh my god, like this part here. What is that?
The original, like, what
and
he
then like
took.
you listen to the whole song, and it's a laid back, like, you know, 60s,
Yeah.
you know, folk or something.
Like XM radio in my car, I'll hear the original versions of these
Yeah.
these people. And it's like, wow, that's fucking cool as hell.
See, I like to get down, Jack.
I want to.
Do you know the importance of a sky pager?
Do you?
Hurry up and get yours, cause I got mine. Especially if you do shows that come in fine. Hit you with the G and you're sipping wine. Even catch Troy with a twist of lime. Gotta meet the lover at a quarter to nine.
Sky pager.
I bet it was a brand, and like sky pagers were the best or something. Because like other than like sky like the bat symbol in the sky, paging you to be there.
Did you ever message anybody on like any of those pagers, like the newer ones that came out back then?
Well, I mean, some of them, like when you called the
I think
pager,
I had one.
when you called the
Pager or
pager,
Yeah.
like you could leave like a 20-word message, and it would like scroll across
Yeah,
And you
yeah,
could
yeah.
read, like, this number called you, and this is their voicemail. This is what they said on that thing, and then you could call them back, or based on what was in the message.
Then they had the two-way pager, like the early 2000s.
Yeah, it was like kind of like the BlackBerry, I think. You could like just
first texting.
Yeah, you couldn't call anybody, but you could text.
If you get your mind, then mine's is next. The S of Scott page really stands for sex. Beat was going off like Don Trump gets checks. Keep my bases loaded like the New York Mets. At times I'm Mr. Danger so you don't get vexed. Having bad days like a voodoo hex. Conceptually, a pager is so complex that I'll be standing on the road, ready to flex. The batteries I use are called Duracell. They last for 3 weeks, so they do me well. Don't be going through no phases, my joint stays on 24/7 from dusk till dawn. If you're in Costa Rica on a sunlit beach, you reach for the Viper, can't be reached. A number of them put inside, just put them on lock. You need to relaxation. That you want to see this.
People tend to think that a page is foul. Well, it kinda is cause it makes me scowl. But it really helps when you hold the crowd. Let us know what it is when you hold the crowd. Grabbing on my brothers out my inbox. This thing is on business scale. My shit is overflowing. It won't allow another thing. So I was in this now.
Thank you for calling Sky Pager.
I've only recently started.
Come on. A hard time if your motion is still. Let me move some things up now because the lyrics are still abstract. You know my sticky D in. Get on and swear it's in here. But your girl just moved to the joint in the club in the carpet room. Bruh, look, the movement is on. Now, man, and mommies and Victoria dolls. I get my problem on dust. Guaranteed to make it right if your night is a bust. Yeah, you live, baby, you fresh, you know. Original to say the least, and you can dress them all. Come on. Back we start, then he start. Finding it very hard to make it over the wall. Hey, get your weight up, I'm out of your hurt. And I go to death, being some melodious words. So girl, move it around. If you see your main one, you can brother a pound and just breathe and stop, for real. And give it what you got, just breathe and stop, for real. And give it what you got, give it what you got, give it what you got. And put it on the block, give it what you got. Another real, you believe it's an eye. I wanna feel you to make it nice. Your Prada dress or your Gucci bag, from the polo jeans or a Louis bag. You hold the door, alright? We coming through, try me, hold it down for the night. Big, who got the fit? Beat like you got the Willie, and you got the gift. Turn it over the page. I should read all of y'all to a brand new age with status really don't matter. Everybody get right to the middle of the paddle. Come on. Make the move, setting precedents, entering the residence, the whole scene of decadence. And the feeling is true. I'll see it being my crew, see it black and blue. So let's go for the ride. Strap yourself in tight, and if you roll the ride, then just breathe and stop, for real, and give it what you got. Just breathe and stop, for real, and give it what you got. And give it what you got. You ain't getting the hot. If you on the block, give it what you got. Come on. Bring it, bring it, give 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 it, bring it to right here, 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 come on, right here, right here, come on. Right here, take it right here, come on. Millennium on your mind, are you spinning out of time? Hope you're skipping every line, cause I'm getting mine. Moving around a bit again. Every block, every town, we're starting the trend. Eye to eye, line, so and so. Who concentrating on killing the show? Better changing the melodic and slow. Mountain high, valley low, gonna find it all, y'all. All my peoples know better than creed. We gonna satisfy the urge and discover the need. You feel the light in it. If you think I'm tight, then the fight in this. And let me see your rhyme in your ear. Dancing close to the most, and you fitting in. You feel the rhythm is right, you know the spitting is tight. the guy. If we bigger than I, and we can just get that. If you bigger than I,
That's the original version.
I didn't spill very much of it. But it's all over me right now. It's not all over. There's some drop too.
Messing me up my whole head, teasing me just like teacher did Martin. Now look at what you started. Schoolboy crushing, it ain't gonna hustle the whole world. See it, but you can't. My peoples they complain, sit and rave and rant. Your name is out my mouth like an ancient chant. Got me like a dog that's a poison pen.
Speaking of which, got a leash and a wish just to rock you, man. Make a militant move, beat my strategy. End of the day, you're not mad at me. Not dealing with nobody, now that's what you told me. I said, hey, yo, it's cool, we can just be friendly. Cause yo, picture me messing it up. Her mind not corrupt with the LC cups. Shit. Now you caught my heart for the evening. Kiss my cheek, moved in, you confused things. Should I just sit out or come harder? Help me find my way.
Heard that the Jay Dilla song.
Yeah.
Now you caught my heart for the evening. Kiss my cheek, moved in, you confused things. Should I just sit out or come harder? Help me find my way.
Now why you wanna go and do that, love, huh? Making things for me towards you harder. Killing me just when I think we there. You douse the whole vibe and the close to the end. Telling me about next man, but next man ain't the nigga with the plan. Not your heart with mine. It's about time that you just all want.
And let it just happen, make it front free. Just sweat me like money panty. Digging you, getting inside of your stick. It's the quest that keeping you company. Forever or however you want it.
Word. Now wait a minute, mama, before you get into the curve. Trying to make a reference, but it's good not the hurt. But it ain't me, and I ain't blurred. I'ma still just chill with you. Maybe things could change if you change your views. If not, then I guess it is cool. Just keep to yourself and abide by the rules. Now you caught my heart for the evening. Kiss my cheek, move, and you confuse things. Should I just sit out or come home? Help me find my way. Sing it. Now you caught my heart for the evening. Kiss my cheek, move, and you confuse things. Should I just sit out or come home? Help me find my way. Now you got my heart for the evening. Kiss my cheek, move, and you confuse things. Should I just sit out or come on, sir? Tell me about my way. Now you got my heart for the evening. Kiss my cheek, move, and you confuse things. Should I just sit out or come on, sir?
Fucking right, yo. Good job, D. Good job, D. You're the one actually like doing all these songs like shit.
Yo, that's the sound when MCs get mugged. Don't come around town without the hip in your hop. Cause when the shit hits the fan, that ass will get dropped. MCs wanna attack you, but them punks can't go. I have you left without a job. Like Isaac from the Lopo. Somebody watch him out. I'ma have to push him. Battling MCs from JFK to Russia. Back down to London, Sweden and Brazil. Do a US tour.
We're gonna have to sit here and just listen to the next time we do an album review, we'll just listen to like multiple albums. What Chocolate was.
Duh.
That's the most famous one.
Wait, really?
Yeah.
What did
3 months and then I chill. Styles be fat like Jackie Gleason. The rest be all money. People love the dog like the kids love Barney. I love you, you love me. The shorty fight dog is your favorite MC. So move back yourself, Jen. You know the element. The tribe is good for your health like a can of nutrient. MCs don't have no MCs don't have no bullshit. I flip you crazy and then a bustle full of Jerry's kids. Your crew don't want it and your crew don't want it. But if you feel you can swing it, then money please bring it. Lots of stuff in the house. You know how we do. I skate on your crew like Mario Lemieux. See how I grew up and the rest of the crew. I'll meet you guys in front of Tina's room. We're going to the Bruce.
Thanks for your support, yo, I'll be home soon. But the only thing that asks when I return from my task is a whole bunch of beats and a flask full of ass. My fist stands firm because I'm black and solid. I open up your doors like the plate full of college. Come on, take it easy, but ya, easy. I'm up in the gully, that's when I am her buddy.
Looking for a bachelorette, back to you
So
and
check
see.
it out
This
because
is what you
my
gonna get, a
inception
first
is
degree
in
burn
my
from my man Ken cigarette. I smell like Marlboro, boy, you know we thorough like Denver. The beat feels like a never ender, but all these good must.
That's
So
like
I
my
must spread it.
tender.
Drop the seeds, really useful too. I hope you get it as I stand. This mic is out my hand. Boy, I'll smack you up like I was your old man. So respect yourself, son, and come and give me love. Once again, the ad is who you think of. So chill with the beef money. We gotta get it.
That's extra key in your tip. I'm about to set it on the country once again. Get away. Take it to this grandmaster big blend from the projects. DJs, fuck with two DJs. Self-mission. I had her in the ill position, seeing all that I like to end with.
Dude, brain damage is still, it's so serious, but it's fucking comical as hell how serious it is. How do you rap that shit?
There's 8 million stories in the city. It's a pity.
And I stuck it up in my head with a couple screws in my shit.
Shout to the guru. Primo in Zulu. Nation was on a vacation in the ghetto. Yo, rock slow, yo, roll out the back. Let's get shuttle. Rapping on topic. Seems we wanna rock it. Please represent.
Rich as fuck now, but the first thing that him and Dr. Dre worked on, like the very first thing that Eminem ever said when he was in the recording studio,
Hi.
like, my name
My
is...
name is what?
My name is
Who?
Chicken, chicken. Drop.
Slim Shady?
That's it.
Holy shit, we got through it.
That was awesome.
I mean, I'm still like up and ready to go.
Yeah. Most of the time it's like, well, not mostly, but sometimes.
A lot of
it's like-
times listening to an album and you say, this is the 6th out of 12.
How many more songs we got? That was fucking awesome. Great fucking request. You know who I'm talking
Hell
about.
yeah,
You
man.
better have made it through the whole video.
Request more like that.
We're gonna get back to doing album. We gotta be doing reactions more frequently anyway. So get back to doing some full albums. You know what I'm saying? Excuse me. It's been a minute. But
We
yeah.
did a lot of Big Crit.
Big Crit. Early on, we did
2022.
Pimp a Butterfly, but I had to edit the shit out of the parts. That was years ago.
Yeah.
When we were still getting
We
like crazy.
take like 5-6 minutes out of the whole video, upload it. No, blocked.
I
Take
spent
some
a
more
lot of
out.
time
Yeah.
on those sections. I don't fucking miss doing that shit at all.
Every 15 seconds cut.
Take a little piece, and then make sure. The trick was making sure that it wasn't clunky. The music still lined up.
Yeah.
Even if there's pieces missing. It still flowed. Yeah, fuck all that shit. We out of here. Hour 15. You guys made it to even 15 minutes. Let us know. It's a long one, but this was worth it. Like, I got some new favorite songs, new favorite flips, remixes, whatever you want to call it.
I was headbanging to one. Remember?
Yeah.
I couldn't stop.
Very creative. Like,
It helps my brain. Like I feel.
and that's
very
just
good.
De La. It just
De La Quest Soul Tribe Called.
De La beats with Tribe lyrics like that is fucking incredible. Because in my mind, I'm thinking, this dude must have added some shit. You know what I mean? Maybe, but maybe not. Maybe he's just taking old, and
Yeah.
he's fucking with the BPMs or whatever to
Yeah.
if he has to line up shit better. But
Yeah.
it's fucking incredible.
He just played around, made some
Great.
good music. Wonderful job.
I love it when they do that. And there's, like I said, there's a few channels like Cooking Soul. He flips like we did the MF Doom Christmas. He's done like a big.
I mean, this could be a
Christmas
fan.
album, bunch of
This
shit.
could be a fan
That's all it
mix.
basically is.
Like Tribe Called Quest didn't do it, or De La Soul didn't remix it.
And DB Gunn, like he's flipping all this.
DB Gunn. So he's just
So the credits.
a fan editor that makes music out of already music. It's crazy. I thought it was like the groups themselves that like.
I think it's just
some
these
rando
guys.
that was like, oh, this is cool, and then just made a song. It would be interesting to get like the artists that were involved in this to
Right.
like, comment on it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That would be interesting. to sit and react to their songs being mixed like that. That would be cool.
Yeah, because this is the right way. If you're going to do that as a fan and you're like dabbling in production and shit, this is the right way to do it. So we've heard, like...
And that sounded professional. That was nice.
You know what else is crazy, though? Like, I told you about the guy that put out the MF Doom book and shit. And I didn't think about this, but... until he said it. But MF Doom would purposely put his lyrics from previous songs on different beats. And we've heard a lot of fucking... like, what the fuck? That was on that shit. That was on that shit. He did that on purpose, I guess. I always thought that people would just rant, like, we're talking about people doing these projects. Yeah. Random people would just take it. No, he did that. MF Doom did that shit on purpose.
It's pretty cool.
It's pretty cool.
Well, he knew somebody would if he didn't.
Yeah.
I mean, somebody still could, you know. So.
And another part of that, the guy that did the MF Doom book, that interview I watched, they were talking about how popular MF Doom is nowadays. Like, a lot of people in their 20s when this song is.
Yeah.
And he's like, what do you think?
One of my son's friends got in the car and he was like, hey.
Yeah, you told me about that.
Do you guys listen to MF Doom? And I'm like, what?
Yeah.
Here you go.
And the thing was, like, would he be just as popular if he was still alive? Yeah, I mean,
even more because he would have been coming out with more music.
Yeah.
And, like, saturated that much more with himself, you know. Yeah, it would be.
Like, to go see, but then you don't know if you're going to see MF Doom. It could be.
Yeah, but it still is because it's his songs and shit.
Yeah.
You would know as soon as the guy started rapping his Dumoulin.
Oh yeah. Like, you better have that fucking shit down perfect. And still, like, the true, like, hardcore people are gonna be like, what the no, that's still not you.
That ain't Doom.
Peace, y'all. We out.